I'm not spending a single dollar on my third son. I found out 3 years ago when Kyle needed emergency surgery. He was 16 and his appendix almost ruptured. A week later, I was picking up his prescription and the pharmacist asked me to confirm his blood type. A B positive. I'm O positive. My ex-wife Jennifer is A positive. That night, I Googled how blood types work. O and A parents can't make an AB kid. It's literally impossible. I ordered a paternity test online. Told Kyle I was doing this ancestry DNA thing. The results came back 12 days later. 0% probability of paternity. My stomach dropped. I called Jennifer and we met at a Starbucks. I showed her the laptop screen. Her face went gray. She started crying, said maybe the test was wrong. I asked her who it was. His name was Phil, co-worker from her old job. They hooked up at a work conference and kept it going for 3 months. She got pregnant right when it ended. Phil transferred to Seattle. She chose to believe the baby was mine because it was easier. I left without saying anything. I started pulling back from Kyle, stopped going to his games, made excuses. 6 months later, my older son Brandon asked what was going on. I showed him and Austin the test results. Austin was pissed. They asked if I was going to tell Kyle. I said when he turned 18. 2 months ago, Kyle called me excited. He got into state school, wanted to meet about college finances since I helped pay for his brothers. We met at this diner. He was talking about dorm options. I told him I wasn't paying for his college. He laughed. Thought I was messing with him. I explained the blood types, the test, Phil. He pulled out his iPhone and FaceTimed Jennifer right there. Asked if I was his biological father. 10 seconds of silence. Then she started crying and hung up. Kyle asked why I didn't tell him sooner. Asked if Brandon and Austin knew. I said yeah. He lost it and left. 2 weeks later, I came home and Kyle was on my porch. He said he found Phil. Jennifer gave him Phil's last name. Kyle found him on Instagram in 20 minutes. Called him and told him everything. Phil said he needed to talk to his wife and hung up. That was 3 days ago. Kyle asked for money for a bus ticket to Seattle. Said Phil deserves to know in person. I said no. Kyle stared at me. Said I spent 18 years being his dad and 3 years running away from it. That's worse than Phil, who never knew. Then he left. My wife Amy asked what happened. I told her. She said maybe I should have given him the bus money. I said absolutely not. Yesterday, Jennifer called screaming. Kyle emptied his savings and got on a Greyhound to Seattle. Brandon texted this morning. Kyle messaged him from the bus, halfway there. Then this afternoon, Brandon called. Kyle just texted from Phil's driveway. Phil answered the door and froze. The resemblance is apparently insane. Same nose, same build, everything. Phil's wife came asking who it was. Phil couldn't speak. Kyle told her himself. She looked between them and started crying. Their 2 kids came to see. Phil told them to go inside. Brandon sent me a photo. Phil had his hand on Kyle's shoulder, like he was steadying himself. I deleted it. Jennifer called an hour ago. Phil wants a real paternity test. If Kyle is his, he'll help with college. She asked if I felt like garbage now. I hung up. Amy hasn't talked to me since. I can tell what she's thinking.